This year I've decided to have a dry December. A dry December. So every year it's the same in December. First of all, I've got wedding anniversaries and such things at the end of November. Then I have my son's birthday on the 10th of December, and my own birthday on the 12th of December, and my other son's birthday on the 12th of December. And then Christmas Eve and Christmas and the wine and the sherry and all these things that you have to do in this time of year. And after you've got over that hangover from Christmas, then comes the new year, when you must drink even more and more and more. This year I've decided to stop. This year I decided to have a dry December. And I want to be clear, and I've never done it since I was 18 years old, apart from one New Year's Eve in Ireland when I was so desperately ill that I had to go to bed early. But otherwise, every single year, December is a month of cloudiness and liverish feelings and forgotten hours, and that's going to end this year. I wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic, but most evenings I do like to have 2 or 3 beers to get the little comfort zone, a little comfortably numb. But that's got to stop, and I've had enough. So I haven't had a drink for 10 days, and I plan to go all the way through December dry. And I'm 52 years old almost, and I think it's time to put these childish games aside and become clear in my head. Because I am a little worried about how the world is going and how the society wants you to be drunk all the time, so you don't really care. And I want to care, so I'm going to stop taking this strange drug called alcohol, because it doesn't agree with me. Not really. I find my creative talents are atrophied. I don't have the inclination to draw or make music or make a video even. So now we're treading on new ground, treading softly on new ground, and hopefully it will be an interesting December. Because you can't do the same thing every year and expect it to be different. Of course you can't. I thought it's time to give my GABA receptors a little chance to normalise, because I had the feeling they've been getting a little bit out of sync, out of whack, and I think the chemical balance of my brain needs to be evened out a little bit. And I think it'll do me a lot of good, and I think my liver could do with a little rest too. But I don't feel bad, I feel great, I feel wonderful, but I think it's time for me to draw and walk a straight line for a little while. I don't think I'm really anywhere near being an alcoholic, but I'm getting damn close to it, and I can feel that my body's craving more and more all the time. 2 beers is not enough, 3 is not enough, more and more all the time. And that's the insidious way of alcohol. And it's not a matter of financial consideration, because if you go down to my supermarket here in Germany, you can buy a litre of beer. It's cheaper than a bottle of water. And where I live all around, there's wine fields. It costs nothing here, and there's wine growing on the hills and tobacco in the valley, and all the fruit trees, they make schnapps with it. So it's not a matter of a financial consideration, it's just a matter of perception, a matter of getting my mind like a scalpel, incisive, so I can look at the world and cut a nice, smooth section to observe it, and not tearing it as you do on alcohol and seeing a grubby, messy picture. I want the picture clear, in focus. And I'm not asking for help, and I'm not trying to be an evangelist. I just wanted to tell you. And I feel great, and I hope you're feeling great too. So, here's to a dry December. And have a jolly good one too.